Oh, that's hot. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing? Jim has a lag back here. Or Jim has a fit. I'm sorry. Wait a minute. Are we still having lag? Yes, we are. That's just beautiful. I love this game. Playing at 25. What's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining in. Gonna start running some of this messy stuff. What's not enough space? That is gross. What's going on here? I'm gonna have to get rid of some messy stuff here. We need that. Oh boy. Sheesh. I'll pick up a few bounties at least. I'll get rid of some stuff. This is what happens when you don't finish your dinner. We're not going there. We'll get rid of that. And what is it? SRG? Is that Surge? What's going on? Is it Sarge or Surge? Which one is it? How you doing there? Thank you for joining in. What is this? This poop here? Tangle chair. We'll get rid of this. They're expired. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this garbage. How you guys doing? Are you guys playing? Are you enjoying the festival? I'm about to hop in there. You guys can watch and laugh as I die of lag. And I reset my whole PS4 today, and actually uninstalled Destiny and reinstalled it just to try to play the game normally. So hopefully we can do this. That would be nice. That would be really sweet. But how's your day going? How's your Tuesday? Alright, so where is this crazy thing? Where's this haunted forest happening? I didn't even check. Let me go see what she says. I did the reset and then had to go get my son. So I didn't even check to see where this wackadoo thing is. See where it is on the map. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. It's not going to say where it is. Alright, where's this haunted forest now? It's got to show up somewhere. Crazy, crazy stuff. Now to find where was it last time? I don't know. Was it on Mercury last time? I have to go find the haunted forest now. That's ridiculous. I should have paid attention when during the stream when she was actually talking. Calvin, what's going on? How you doing? I know there's that. That's the Oldest of Sorrow. We'll be hitting that later. And I didn't even pay attention to where the haunted forest is. During the reset video, I was just going through and talking over it. She said where it was, but I didn't pay any attention. It's like, I don't need to pay attention to this stuff. But yeah, sometimes you do need to pay attention to this stuff. Kind of helps to play the game. So, where does this thing show up? Let me in the haunted forest, will ya? How do I not know where this thing is?
Let's get started.
That's insane. What is going on here? Oh boy, where does the haunted forest show up? Sweetest loot. Crucible. I picked up a Crucible Gambit. I'm not doing that crap. Come on. What do you think this is? Captain Zuck, what's going on? Captain Zuck says, I'm not able to acquire my Mask Swim collections. Do you know why this is? This is actually because they released stuff too early. I've been seeing on Twitter all these errors and stuff. And yeah, there's always a lot of errors in the game. And you gotta, what I do is I follow Bungie Help on Twitter, at Bungie Help. And they're always releasing what they got wrong and then what they're fixing. But yeah, I think they just put stuff out too early. Maybe they don't test it enough. But whenever something new comes out, there's always like problems the first day for some reason. But let me see, and I didn't start anything yet. Let me open up collections and just see if I'm not gonna have any masks there. But it should be in the Triumph, I believe, right? Let me check out real quick. Flare. Maybe in Flare. Or is it in Flare or Armor? Open World. What's this biscuit here? Shaders. Nope. Probably an Armor for helmets. Competitive Universal Ornaments. No. No. It's Titan, Hunter, Warlock. Competitive game, Open World. Where do you even pick it up from collections if it's not in Flare? It's not exotic, not mods, probably not equipment. Let's see, those are shaders. I'm not even sure where the triumph is. I did the reset and then ran out to get my son, so I'm just opening the game. I wanted to start streaming and get right into the haunted forest, which stupidly I can't find because I wasn't paying attention when I did the reset video. The fourth tab of Flare. Okay, let me go right to there now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, over one. Thank you so much. Thank you.
We've had quite the year, haven't we?
Oh, and miscellaneous. In that mask. Alright, let me see. It says one here. Reacquire. See if it picks it up at all. Okay, so you're having the problem where you go to, is it grayed out like this? Or is it showing up like this, and when you try to reacquire it, it just actually doesn't come up? Or are they just not, are you playing the game? And of course you're playing the game, but are you're getting the mask and coming here and then not allowing you to get it? Which would kind of make sense, because there's been a lot of, they've had that problem a lot where people will end up doing stuff and then they're not getting the rewards. I did see a tweet saying that rewards are dropping late after they're intended to drop. Like you finish something, they don't drop right away, they're actually dropping later, which is kind of silly. I don't know what they're, I don't know, I think they have to do some more testing. They should get a testing team to go through everything and actually get everything tested, do all the, do all the fails and then get it perfected and then say, okay, here you go guys, it's released. I think that would be the way to go. This escalation protocol. Where is the haunted forest? Should pay attention next time. It's a forge that I never bothered with. Farm above the 0 hour. Scourge of the past. Lake of Shadows. Well, last time the event was in the tower above. The last forest that we had to go to. It's not on the moon. I checked that already. Kind of weird. Oh, Calvin says those are 2018 ones. Does that matter? Actually, let me see since I'm right here. Since I'm standing in front of her.
There's a lot we can do.
Let's see if you can recollect those. If that, I think it's these. You probably have to get these, most likely. I believe that you would have to get these in order to get it. That's most likely how they do it. And we go to, where is that triumph? Let's go back to Flare. Well, actually, it wouldn't be in there. It would be somewhere hidden in triumphs, not lore. Account seasonal. That makes sense. Alright, let's try to find this. I saw it online. I went and pulled it up on Google just to see what it was. Somebody had asked me a question, so I went and checked it out, but I didn't see exactly where it was. Events, Festival of the Lost. There we go. Master of the Skies. Mask acquired 0. So I picked up that one mask and it still says 0. So it has to be, okay, 2019 mask. It definitely has to be acquire all Festival of the Lost 2019 mask. So yeah, that won't wind up working. DJ Next says my account glitched and I have Hunter at 656, but all my equipment is 750. Somebody needs to get down there to California. Anybody in California, you can go knock on their door and say, hey guys, what are you doing? What's the problem? Yeah, I've been seeing a lot on Twitter, a lot of different glitches, a lot of stuff. People are not getting what they're supposed to be getting. But that is weird. Have a Hunter that's 656, but all your equipment is 750. That is pretty ridiculous. Is there one thing that you have by any chance? Is everything 750? Is there one thing that you have? Maybe last time you played or you switched to a lower weapon? And Captain Zook says, I have the Mithrax one, but it went to my collections, not my inventory, and I can't acquire it from collections to wear it. See, that's not cool. That's what upsets me about this. Is I usually wait to do events because it winds up, they have so many things that are messed up the first day that you wind up not getting stuff. You play and you earn stuff, and then you're like, wow, why didn't I get it? So they make you play a little bit extra longer, which isn't cool. That I am not down
I
for.
was just hoping it's
So
still
yeah, they've been
today.
putting, and again, if you're on Twitter at Bungie Help, here's a few that came in recently. The issues causing an increase in Destiny 2 players to encounter
If you're
Weasel has been
suspicious,
resolved.
I
The
must say
same thing
you've
from
come to the
Monkey and
wrong
Anteater
place.
were
But
resolved.
I'm still happy to
And
chat.
there's been a bunch, like every 5 minutes I wind up getting one saying that there's an error here, there's an error there, people aren't getting this, people aren't getting that. This is late, that is late. So I've been seeing way too many things that little errors today that are happening. And DJNX says all my weapons and armor were lower now, and all I have is 750. Yeah, that's true. Everything was brought up
It's
to
just
750.
wonderful to be back. I missed
That
you all
is,
so
yeah,
much.
that is definitely a glitch. That is definitely a glitch in your account. What I did today was well, I mean, it's gonna be on their end. It's not on your end, so it's gonna be hard to for you to do anything to fix. Unfortunately, that's something on their end. You can try to report on Twitter at Bungie Help. That would be, I'd say, give a report there. Tell them what you're experiencing, so they can also
If
get
you're
to that and fix that
suspicious,
today. Because if you have
I'm afraid you've
that
come to the
problem,
wrong
other
place.
players are gonna be having
But
that
I'm
problem as
still
well.
happy to chat.
It won't just be you that has that problem. So it'll definitely help if you go report to them on Twitter. Of course, that's a blind well. Shattered Throne. Where is this thing popping up? I am lost. It is in the tower, right? Let's go to map. Yeah, I remember last time the event was right here. And that's just a regular, the vault.
Just browsing, are we?
Is it right next to me here? Yeah, I don't actually see any indication. Approach, that's going to be
Caleb
her,
would want
okay.
you to be happy, my dear. He wouldn't
Weird. I
want
ran
to
around,
see
did the
you
reset,
this
and
way.
didn't even see where it is. Oh, first you have to, Dying Magician, what's going on? You have to equip the mask first. Okay.
Let's see what we
I
can
guess I gotta put on that other mask. Or buy one of these. Okay, first buy the mask. We're gonna run Arc. Wonderful. There we go, thank you. Alright, I didn't want to buy anything, but there we go, okay.
We've so
Thank
much
you, Dying
to
Magician.
warlocks
I'm
to
looking
learn.
around like, what's going on?
Whatever you do.
Good thing I'm not using an exotic helmet because, well, there's not really any good exotic helmets for warlocks. Did I get one
What
for
do
no
you think
reason?
about
Yeah,
your
well,
space?
let's see. Perk
I'm
rate
still
available. Yeah, I bought one for no
decorating.
reason. Alright. That's what happens if you don't pay attention. Look at that. I look handsome. Empty mod socket. What do you have? Higher purpose. Each person. Increased damage. That's good. Same health regeneration. And what is this? Grenades. We'll take this. Why not? Alright, there we go. We'll just use this one and then go hop in. That sounds good. And Crutch, what's going on? He says, Jim, do you know the shotgun from the launch trailer where Shax yelled, "Can someone please get this Guardian his crown?"
If I could help
Ooh,
you,
the
it
shotgun
would
from...
be
I
just
try to stay away from Crucible as much as possible. So I'm not sure which shotgun that is. Yeah, I'm not the biggest PvP person. Oh, it's number one. Spooky time. Yeah, hopefully we'll get the Twilight Garrison this weekend. I sure hope so. It's been a long time waiting, huh? Like week after week, just waiting for the same thing over and over again. Yes, I'm on PlayStation. And if you're on Twitter and you could send it to GymHasafit on Twitter, because I recently had to close a bit of my PlayStation stuff because when I stream and throughout the day I get all these requests and I get all these messages and people add me to group chats. So I just today had to close down a lot of stuff because it's been getting a little bit wacky. Kristen, how you doing? Thank you for joining. Oh, it's not a Crucible shotgun. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Are you enjoying Festival of Lost? I'm just getting started now. Just got back home from daddy duties, and I'm like, okay, let's go. Oh, and Crutch, you just got the shotgun? Oops. A hot gun. You just got a hot gun. Be careful with that. Don't burn your fingers. Well, Kristen, how are you? How you doing? How's the day treating you? So yeah, Twitter is a pretty good way to contact. Oh, there's Gary. Oh, all right. Yeah, I gotta play with Gary. I have to get on. Not right now. We're gonna play a little bit later. But Gary's a channel member, so I have to get in there and. Oh. I gotta answer you in a moment, Gary. Hold on a second there, brother. Hold on. Alright, I'm coming. I'm paying a little bit of attention. Alright, you good, Kristen? Good. Oh, DJ, you don't have Twitter. Oh, okay. You can try to... You can see if you can send me a message. I believe I shut it off because I get a lot of crazy stuff. It's been getting pretty wacky recently. It's been getting a little bit too much. See, this is the lazy man's version. I don't have to shoot. I just run around and my arc buddy does it. I kind of like that. And yes, auto rifles, triple tap. So lazy does it. Let's pop that puppy back on. And who's over here? All right, good. And I'll try to read the chat too as I run around and jump off the edges. Let me see here. And Crutch, you finished the max tier run of the altars and sorrows. I got it. Oh yeah, I have to go in. I'm gonna have to go in there later and check that out. The altar of sorrows. I love the moon. I'm so glad they brought the moon back. It actually feels like Destiny 1 again, which I've been missing for a long time. And you guys know if you were. Hello. Watch the screen, Jim. Watch the screen. You're actually fighting. If you're a year 1 player, or even year 2 or year 3 Destiny 1, you remember how it was and how it felt to play. So it's really cool to have that gameplay back and actually feel closer to Destiny 1 than than previously in this game. So it's nice that they brought that in. Oh. Now hopefully I'm gonna do this and then do this, and we'll do one of these. Do the reloading. Don't hang out in the air. We don't need that. We need to shoot and run. Where are you? You over there? Alright, have this. Alright, let's get this guy. This is actually a pretty quick run. I mean, not just us doing it, but if this is unless it's the first little boss coming behind me. What's up, man? Boink. How you do? Oh, look at him. He's just hanging out right there. Alright, I'll just do this then. Seems like a pretty reasonable spot. Face to face. Come here, man. That's it. Yeah, I like it. Right there. There we go. How you doing? You hungry? Eat it up. Oh, that's a good. So yeah, I guess if you guys can get him stuck in that spot, that's a it's a nice little glitch. Didn't even know about that. Now, hopefully the candy is going to the postmaster. Because if you don't grab Glimmer, it doesn't go to the postmaster, which is kind of wacky. How you doing there? Looking good. All right, yeah, all right. Let's go get him. Let's get him. Yeah, I can't wait to go hit up the moon. I just wanted to get in here first and get a little taste. And anybody who's at work or not able to play at the moment, at least check out and see what's going on. That is not the right button. There we go. So I was having tons of problems with lag. Nope. Right as I mentioned it. So what I did do is I researched it today, and I had to kind of reset my PS4, go into safe mode, which if you shut your PS4 down, if you ever have problems with lag and craziness, you shut your PS4 down, then hold the power button for like 7 or 8 seconds, and you get 2 beeps. Then from there you'll get another menu. What's going on here? Oh, hello, sir. You know, I could have been on the ground and got hurt by that ground pound. I didn't even know he was there. And Altars of Sorrow is a good candy farm. Ooh, I might have to head there next. That is pretty good. Respawn. Look at the screen, will you? What are you doing? I'm just going to read the chat. I'll play a little bit, but you know, I got to keep attention to the chat there. That's more important to me than gameplay. 74%, not that bad. Stay up. All right. So, since I wound up getting slaughtered by that guy's axe while I was in the air, do I need to fight you? I guess not. We'll just go. We'll just leave him alone. He's just gonna hurt us again. But you can put your PlayStation 4, this is a problem. Do we got it? Yeah, we got it. Oh, yeah! Into safe mode by shutting it off. Then hold the power button down for like 7 or 8 seconds. You'll hear a second beep. Then you get another menu. And there's a bunch of different options. I'm trying to think of a few things at once here. And it's rebuild the database. So you can rebuild the database. It doesn't erase your content. It doesn't erase anything. Initialize will. If you go to initialize, it will erase stuff. And you have to put everything back in. So don't initialize, but what you do is rebuild the database. And it gets rid of the crazy lag that you'll have in games. I also uninstalled Destiny 2 and reinstalled it. So that's what I did today to get rid of the insane lag that I've been having. I mean lag where buttons just aren't working at all. It's been very crazy. We can land. There we go. So right now it's definitely feeling better. Is that an exotic? I love you guys. See? You guys bring me luck. And that's also the test diet. I don't go to test, so I do get exotics to drop almost every day. It depends. If I play a few hours, they'll drop. So definitely stay on the test diet because it does help. You will get exotics. They might be repeats, but at least you can infuse them. What's that retweet going on? Ah, Lord Tipsy. Thank you, brother. Sweet business is right there. What is it? 949. Now you gotta hold on to that. Thank you. Alright, let's pop this puppy. And one crazy thing that's been happening is when I go to pop the Arc Buddy, it'll just stop. He'll pick his arm up and be like, nope, put it back down. Like, okay. Sometimes it was 2 or 3 times. And in PvP, it's impossible for me to play PvP on this system. It's insane. But 2020 is going to be much better. I'm getting a new computer so I can do the streams that I want. And then I'll be working on a new PS4, which is also going to help out. I'm going the opposite way. Sorry guys, I'm streaming. I'm looking at the chat. Captain Zick says it's incredible. I did 2 rounds of the altar and get 700 candy. Oh, I gotta head there next. Branch 3 cleared. Oh, okay. So it does do the branches still. Alright, so I'll do one of this and then I'll head into the altar. So we can get a... Oh, hey. Hello. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Look at that. Look at you. Look at you following commands. So yeah, I have to re-up and replace a lot of things. Even my phone too. I get stuff on Twitter and I'll click it like a giveaway. I'm like, oh great. I'll click it and then it goes to whatever I was last and then I have to go find the actual giveaway again. I have to see where it was. Nothing's working for me. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, I thought that was one of the big guys. Alright, we'll just waste this because we haven't done any super yet and we need that to be done. We need that for a bounty. The quicker picker-upper. Jake! Is that Alman... I'll try to say that correctly. Almanza? Jake Almanza. Is DJ not on another count? Oh, okay. It stopped being glitched. Let me see if I can... let me pop this for a moment. Hold on a second. I'll read the rest of that sentence. It's important to read comments. To me, it's very important to read comments. I've been there on other channels making comments and getting no answers. Like, I have to pay you for an answer? Like, that? Come on. You ask a question and somebody else super chats. And they're like, oh, I'll answer you and not that person. So let me pop this and then answer your question. Account. It stopped being glitched. You can send you the glitch screenshot. Just need to use it. Oh, I'm GymHasafit everywhere. So the same GymHasafit all over the place. So anywhere in the world, GymHasafit, that's me. I try to keep it nice and easy. We're probably gonna have to do this here. Just so if somebody needs to look me up or something, they can just go and get me. So yeah, anywhere you can, anywhere that you can send it, anywhere that you can find GymHasafit, it's me. Unless somebody stole my name, then tell me. So I have to go over their house and take care of that person then. Excuse me, I'm trying to jump over here. Don't do this to me. Don't slow down, game. Okay, somebody's... Hey, how you guys doing? How you guys doing? Some harpies? It's alright. Okay. Circle gets the square. Alright, I'll just take care of all these harpies. You guys have fun over there, fighting whatever you're fighting. I'm gonna stay in the middle of this crazy mess. Let's see what happens here. Oh, let me get you up before we all go down. Pop that. Thank you. What is this guy doing? I'm doing that. Get him, get him. Eat it, eat it. Just jump up there. Thank you, thank you. Don't die. Get the grenade out. Oh, really? That's embarrassing. Give me my candy. Vex components. There we go. Oh, yeah, sorry, Knack. I just changed that. I just changed that today. Actually, like before the stream. Because usually when I stream and even off stream, I get tons of messages and invites and all this crazy stuff. But it started working again. Alright, cool. So everything's all normal. Yeah, they will, any problems they will fix throughout the day, but it definitely does help to report it anytime you can report it. And when you go, you'll probably see, you know, other people reporting and stuff. But usually I send everybody to Bungie Help on Twitter. That seems to get to them pretty quick, and that's where everybody seems to go. What do we have here? Okay, let me get some super going. You're immune, so forget that. Just take care of a few of them. Oh, Wolf down. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Quick, quick, quick. We don't need everybody down. I'm a survivor. Alright. Whoa, calm down over there, Cyclops. It's all upset that Jean Grey's over here. Come on, cut it out, you. That's it. Eat it up. Eat it up. Oh. Ooh. Should have jumped a little earlier. I felt that coming. Thank you, Mad. Thank you. That's the nicest mad person I've ever met. You don't seem too mad at all. Oh, excuse me. Alright, there we go. It's time for coffee. A little sip of coffee. Don't be sneaking up on me there. Mad and Ace, alright. Yeah, they do wind up having little glitches and stuff. The good thing is they do actually get right on it. But I'm a quality control type of person. And I think you should I'm an artist, so I'm used to, you know, I'm a musician. So I'm used to you know, you gotta, if you record an album, you have to get everything done, and that's it. Once you release it, that's it. There's no going back. So I'm kind of you know, do it right the first time kind of person. I'm one of those. So I'm always looking at things like, oh wait a minute, they missed that. They should do that better. I'm one of those pains that you watch a movie with, and I'm like, oh, do you see that one little spot there? They didn't do that right. You see that shadow? They missed that shadow over there. I'm that crazy person. What light am I? I gotta check. I am definitely behind. Because the whole week, I had one good Twitch stream where my system worked, but mostly things have been really dodgy the whole week. So I'm definitely behind. This 1-800 number calling me. Get out of here, you. Trying to sell me some kind of garbage. So yeah, I gotta check in a minute to see what light I am. Ooh, ding. Give me my candy. And as soon as we take this guy down, we pop this, get my super back a little. Yeah, I just raised a few. I do have some engrams that hopefully are sitting around because I didn't pick it up. I went to finish the bow quest last night and I could hardly jump or do anything. So I got so frustrated, I was just like, okay, I'm done. And then today when I was going to go on, they had the update and everything. They took it offline, so I think I lost some engrams. So hopefully... I know the EDZ one is there, but I had one or two at Hawthorne that I didn't pick up, and I looked, it wasn't there. So that's a little bit upsetting. You earn stuff and then you lose it. Alright, this candy, hopefully it goes to the vault. Alright, let me check real quick to see exactly what I am. I'd like to know too. 838. Oh, that's because this thing's on. This, equip that. 957. Okay, that is better. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Encrutch. Thank you. Yeah, and I did a, I went and did a, into YouTube, and I was subscribed to, because I started as a viewer many years ago. So I was subscribed to way too many channels, and I just went through and unsubscribed from, I don't even know how many channels, because I just don't watch them anymore. And I'm always making the videos, so I don't really need to watch them since I'm making them. But I saw your channel, and I'm still sub to you and Crutch. So anybody else watching? Oh, if you can go check out Encrutch's channel as well. Us small YouTubers, we gotta stick together because we have a lot of competition out there. So I am still sub to Encrutch. Oh, not the big guys though, because I don't need any of that information anymore. Whenever a new raid comes out, I'll just go to Dado and I'll see his video, and that's really all I need. The rest I'll just look on the screen and say, oh, okay. Or somebody in the chat will tell me, hey, idiot, put a mask on. I'm like, oh, there we go. But I am still subscribed to Encrutch. So I made sure that anybody who subscribed to me or any small channels, I still am subscribed to, because it's it's kind of heartbreaking if you have small amount of subs and then you lose one. It hurts. Oh, way higher light. Well, I was also actually what I've been doing. I've been playing a bit backwards. I've just been grabbing bounties every day. My big thing is grabbing bounties and just going, getting enhancement cores. And the blues have really been helping to bring everything up. What's going on here? Where's everybody? Where are you guys going? Ah, yo. Wow, you're really over there. I'm coming, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got a chat in front of me. But yeah, so I will stay, but yeah, I unsubbed from like everybody. Nothing malicious. Just I have to cut down on all the notifications. I get so many notifications from all these channels. I also do photography and music, so I'm subscribed to those kind of channels. But those channels I go in and I learn. So I got to keep those channels. But a bunch of those I left too. I only kept the best channels. And channels like you, Encrutch. You support me, you're always hanging out and everything, and so I gotta keep supporting you. And it's hard when you're a small channel, even at my level, in order to, just to get seen by people. It's really hard. And to get to that 1,000 subs. And the way that I did it was just the consistent videos every week. The weekly resets in Xur. And just, little things here and there kind of helped out. But it's mostly that got me to 1,000. And to get to 4,000 minutes was live streams. Live streams really do help to get your watch time minutes up. Those are a huge help. So that can get you to get your channel verified, and so you can start monetizing videos. Oh, can you get out of my way, sir? So, so that's definitely anything that you can do consistently, like a video or two a week that you can definitely put out. And as long as you do that, you have, as long as you cook some breakfast, then people can come and eat. Then, they'll stick around. Oh no! Oh boy! And I don't have a crazy expensive setup. I don't pay for Google Ads. But that does help if you do have the extra money and you can pay for Google Ads. It does push you to the top. You know, if you just put out a video and do tags and stuff, you know, they'll promote you. But if you drop $100 on that video, YouTube's gonna throw you to the top of the list. Let me see, Encart says new auto rifle drops at 950, so that should boost you up a lot. Yeah, that'll be a good help. Excuse me. I like staying alive. Yeah, that's my whole ticket when playing. I don't look to be the last guardian standing, but it just helps to kind of have one person stay alive. Just in case extinguishers on, you don't want to wipe. And these anti-barrier rounds are my favorite. You just shoot through everything. I love it. This arc logic has triple tap too, which just makes it like a machine gun. It just keeps going. And just in time for that. Okay, excuse me. Time for cover again. You guys are getting annoying. Okay, alright, I'm moving. Flew perfect. A little slower, but a bit more of a heavy hitter. Not heavy enough. Do that. Pop a little rift. I do want that auto, you know, I'm all about auto rifles. I'm lazy. If I can just press one button and sit back, I'm happy. And that way it fires all the time too. I'm about to get hurt. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Clickety click. Speed clicking. So yeah, I've been leveling up pretty much just doing bounties and getting blues. And I'm saving my powerful engrams till the end of the week. I'll go pick them up at the end, and not all at once. I'll still stagger it. I'll go grab one, then I'll go back and I'll farm a bunch of bounties, get some more blues, then I'll go back, pick up another one. So that way I'm kind of, not really cheating the game, but kind of taking the back streets. And also I haven't been on that much recently, so I have to make the best of my time. And without doing raids, I don't do PvP, I don't do Crucible, so I lose a lot of powerful engrams every week. Well, you could have hit that guy. Either way, alright. They don't want to get killed. I don't blame them. Almost there. Just go. Impregnable terror. I wouldn't want to get that thing pregnant either. Imagine waking up every morning, you get married to that. That's not what I want. That would be terrible. Alright, so there's one completion. Not too bad. I think I remember with this thing on the sides was good. Okay, and then if you fall down, you get kind of messed up. Try not to open the... Oh, did I mess up? No, Ace. Oh, no. Now, the messed up thing I remember about this is if you don't make it to the end, you might miss the chest. Come on, Ace, get the chest. Alright, good. Alright, cool. I don't like seeing people not get stuff and miss the chest. Alright, there we go. Let me hop out to orbit. Alright, so we got a taste of that. It's still the same as before. It is pretty fun doing that though. Not too bad. Alright, now we're gonna head to the moon. Let me see real quick. So see, I won't bring this up now. I'll save this, and I always keep the highest. If I have a blue, I'll always keep the highest blue. 945, 949, 949. What do we got here? It's a 42. 46, we don't need that. Oh, whoa, something's got to go. This is going. Yeah, I don't care about rolls. We got to save that to bring that up. 946, 950, all right. As long as you keep, and what I also do is that when I switch to my second characters, I will send my highest weapons over. So whatever the highest weapons are, I send them to my hunter, then start playing on my hunter. That also helps bring it up. And another thing that I did, here's a little tip, is I was running around getting this up, doing all the bounties. And I really should be 100 by now, but I missed quite a few days. What's this business? Yeah, we need that. So these all go up. Let me see, where are we? Let me like the legendary engrams. I didn't bother picking up the exotics, but I'm probably going to pick them up on my hunter or titan. But when you, here we go, when you start picking these up, pick them up later on your second and third characters, because they do go up as the light goes up. So, and then once your second character's light is up, you'll start getting closer to your first character, and as you switch back and forth, it'll help your first character. So that's another thing that I was running around doing. And I am saving the exotics. I'm on the test diet, so I don't want to get fat. You know, gain that extra weight there. I like to be 10 pounds at all times. Except for when it's raining, I'm 12 pounds, and that works out kind of nice. But, yeah, that works out pretty good. So I got my hunter and titan up really quick without having to do anything. I am going to stop at Eris quick, because I didn't get to pick up the thing yet today. And since I'm over there, I want to get some bounties, see what I completed. And quests. And always, as soon as you get bounties done, just get rid of them and try to grab new ones that you can complete. So I'm going to go to Eris, grab some bounties, and then is this all? Oh, it's just with the mask on. Okay, all right. Yeah, a little bit of reading, that helps. And the Crucible, I'm not doing. You want to load for me? There we go. Thank you very much. We're not doing Crucible. That's just kind of silly. This is the Gambit one. Where is the Gambit one? That's got to go too. We're not doing Gambit. That's kind of silly. I do like that the auto rifle drops at Masterwork too. That is generous. That is pretty cool. Turn to Eva Levante. Okay. Let's see if she's going to give something, then maybe grab some more bounties from her. We'll see. We'll see about that. And also, yeah, finishing, I make sure I grab Banshee's bounties on all 3 characters just to get enhancement cores, and I stop off at Spider every day and pick up a few of those. So I didn't do that yet today. Chocolate Strange coin. Yummy. I like it. Alright, that's for that goofball. Not too bad. Ah, Jake, what's up, brother? How you doing? I was wondering. I haven't heard from you today. Oh, Jake, I did. After everything failed last night, I sent Jake like this crazy message. I haven't been so angry in so long. I had to vent somewhere and I couldn't post it. So, you know, I sent Jake this crazy message. Just like, I just have to post it somewhere. So sorry, Jake. I love you, brother. I just needed to kind of vent real quick to somebody. But I did reset everything in my PS4 and deleted Destiny 2, re-downloaded it, went the whole 9 yards. That we can do at some other point. Okay, so we'll do that. And are you on? Do you wanna hop in? Nightmares. We should be getting some nightmares. Yeah, Hive. That's gonna work. I'm using an auto rifle, and an energy weapon. That's 2 at once. All right, that looks pretty good. So I'm gonna go to Eva Levante really quick. See what her problem is. Oh, hey, whoa! Watch out, everybody. And what's with Eris going around touching things and messing everything up? I'm gonna have to sit down and have a talk with her and like just stop touching everything. Every time you touch something, something goes wrong in the game. So now, but that's this, which yeah, I might be hitting that pretty soon too, just to see what it's about and get it done. Unless this is quickly complete the current. Oh, it's the replayable one. Okay, in the deep. All right, I see what's going on here. Oh, you're starting up now? All right, cool. I'm gonna return to Martha Stewart and see if my sweater's done. Hopefully it's done. That'd be nice. It's getting cold outside. It's getting yucky season in New York. And Jake, what is it, 10,000 degrees by you? You have summer now, right? Bad touch, stranded, danger. Message retracted. I was like, okay, I'm like, wait a minute. Just write it normal and I'll read it wrong. If you write it all weird, I have no idea what's going on. Bad touch, stranger danger. It's coffee time. But yeah, the PS4 is feeling better. The game is feeling better. Got a lot of lag this week. It was really crazy. An insane amount of lag. Oh, it has to download. Yeah, took me like 1:30. That's when I started the stream, I believe, around 1:35 maybe. So it finished everything finished on my PS4, re-downloading Destiny 2 and the update and everything around like about 1:30, and then it hopped right on. And as well with the I posted it on Twitter, Jake, so you can check it out for if your PS4 has any lag or anything. I did post it on Twitter. There's a whole bunch of different things you can do to wind up even copying files. It's supposed to make that quicker if everything is slower, like copying files and whatnot. It's supposed to make that a little bit better as well. Oh, oh, okay, Mr. Beast in the trees. Yeah, I'm hoping one day I can have some kind of huge influence and help out St. Jude's. That's always been like a big dream of mine to actually have. I've had a plan for years. It's a plan with music, but it's something I want to do, and all the proceeds will go to St. Jude's. And then even afterwards, even if I pass on, the thing, stuff can still sell and go to St. Jude's, where it's not just a one-time donation. But okay, so yeah, okay, you can. Well, I'm the Cryptalk now. So as you can see, still having. I do have issues too. Don't think that I don't have issues, because as you can see, I have nobody. Ah, Bungie. Okay. So we're gonna hang out here for a moment now. I'm just gonna wait until somebody spawns in at least, so I can wind up playing. That would help me. Vendors? Any vendors? Anybody? Nobody? Okay, so we're gonna go to the next area and come back, because there's guardians here but no vendors. Yeah, we'll get on top of that tree because that's important. Alright, I haven't seen this in a while though. There's weekly resets where I'll start out and I walk in, there's nobody at all in the tower. No guardians and nobody. So if this does happen, try to go to a different spot. And then go back in. See if it pops up. If not, I have to just... I'm going to try to respawn back in. See if this does it. I learned this stuff from chasing Zur around instead of going back to orbit and back in. Just kind of go to the next area and come back. Are we lucky? There we go. Alright, so if you're missing vendors or Zur, go to the next area and then come back. It usually helps to reload the area. Ooh, some treats. Yeah, if you have any problems with glitches and stuff, I get so many of them. Alright, one mask down. Oh, I can't wait to get that one. That is great. Wake up to that every morning. That's nice. No, not getting crusty. Yeah, might as well do these. Oh, just one daily bounty? Is your phone? Oh, here we go. I'm gonna have 1,000 Mr. Beast tweets. Alright, let me see if anything fell in here. Yeah, so it seems to be better. Okay, good. So Candy does go to the postmaster. Glimmer hasn't. That's been upsetting me. I've been losing Glimmer all over the place. 946. We have a 947, so that's garbage. And this we can probably just get rid of. Yeah, I don't think we need that. And Jake says, okay, for some reason D2 on PC is already done downloading. Yeah, that's your PC is quicker than your console. So that's what it is. It's the processor and the RAM. So you got more of it in there. So that's why it's gonna go clink and get all loaded up nice and quick. Which I can't wait for. I have a lot of stuff that I want to do, and I just got to get my new Mac. But that puppy's gonna be like $2,000 or $3,000. So I might sell one of my kids. So do you guys want to buy a kid? I'll see which one misbehaves the most, and I'm selling them off. So if you guys need a kid, let me know. I have 2 of them, and we'll see which one misbehaves the most, and you guys can get yourself a kid. I'm kidding. There's no way I would do that. My kids are my life. I love those guys. They're amazing. But I'm looking around. I'm like, I got to get rid of some old musical equipment, some old photography stuff, and I spent years buying all this crazy equipment, and then everything gets out of date. So then you buy something for $1,000, and then you have to go sell it on Craigslist for like $100, or find somebody who'll buy it for $200 locally or something. So I'm looking around like, yeah, I needed a new computer, a new PS4, so I'm selling off stuff. Who wants to buy guitars? Anybody? Jake, you want to buy a guitar? You could buy it for $1. Actually, the shipping to ship a guitar to you would be like, oh, that'd be insane. That would be a bit much. Jake says, it wasn't even turned on. That's what confuses me. Oh, that's... Oh, your PC wasn't turned on? That's a bit odd. Unless it just, when you turned it on, it just downloaded like, ba-ding. It just went like instantly. That could be, you got a good PC then. You got a nice little PC going there. It just popped up like that. Alright, ooh, what's, 41 seconds. I'm coming. Wait for me. Don't blow up my lobster. Need a lot of money for this. Gotta keep it in good shape. Oh! Somebody! I want to get some points too. No, I just joined in, but I want some free points. Oh, hello! Did that reach now? Nightmare. Yeah, get him. Eat it. Oh, get it. Alright, where's those Ogies? Right. Seems like a decent spot. And this is a good spot to get killed, Jim, so maybe don't stand here. Okay, hold on to that. Back up. Pop a little rifty here. Sergeant, what's going on? Yusef? Let me see what, hey, thanks for still, even after all this time, uploading D1 Zur video. Oh, you're welcome. But I do have an announcement about Zur. I'm going to continue until the end of the year. And then I need to get sleep again. Zur is at such a terrible time for me that my weekends are garbage. I sleep late, and it's like doing the Zur video is horrible for my weekend. But you know, I just had to keep doing it. But this Friday I am making an announcement that I'm going until the end of the year. And then I'm going to leave everybody off with a video and make sure everybody knows how to find Zur and that you guys aren't, completely left. And I'm trying to see if I can find anybody that would want to commit and pick up every week. So I'm actually looking around at smaller YouTubers. Even N-Crutch, if you want to pick up Zur every week, you have, I'm looking to recommend somebody who's a sub of mine who I know that I can give you guys, and also take care of. I don't want to leave everybody without somebody for Zur, but it's at such an insane time. It's 5 in the morning, so I either stay up all night on Friday, and then I sleep on Saturday, and I miss opportunities to do things, or I wind up getting like an hour or two of sleep, and then bring the kids to school. So so unfortunately I'm only going another 2 months till the end of the year, but I am already looking. I want to get a replacement. I don't want to leave everybody just stranded, because I don't think that'll be cool. That's the reason why I started doing the Zur video, because everybody was stranded. So I am looking to get a replacement, but it has to be somebody who's going to be, you got to be there. You have to be there for everybody and do it every week. And make sure you get that video out, because they are very, very dedicated. So actually the most dedicated people on my channel are show up. The most views I get is Zur Destiny 1, so I'm gonna lose a lot of views on my channel every week, but I'm gonna get sleep, which is gonna help. But yeah, I've done it for as long as I could physically do it. Oh boy, oh boy. But I am looking for a replacement, and that would come with your channel automatically getting, you know, about 2 to 3,000 views on one video and a few thousand subs. So yeah, Jake, if you do wanna pick that up, everybody knows you on the channel, so that would be amazing. Everybody already knows you, and your channel will get up to, you'll get that 1,000 subs in a week. And I can start telling people this Friday, like, hey, you know, I'm gonna do this to the end of the year. Start heading over to Jake's channel, start subbing to him now, because as soon as they stop, he's gonna pick it up. Everybody knows you and trusts you, and you know, and also you know the responsibility of it. So, you know, I don't have to explain anything to you. You can do zero with no problem. You know, and you also understand because you're committed to all the same subs as well. You can help everybody out. So I think that would actually be perfect, and it would get your channel up pretty quickly as well, which would be cool. And Crutch, yeah, it's hard. It's definitely a big commitment. You know, and if Jake could pick it up, like, you know, Jake gets he does get first dibs on everything because he's been there for a long time helping out me and my subs. So definitely, you know, first dibs is Jake. So if you do want to do it, then of course, you know, I'll start announcing this week, and that'll get you at least get your channel up to the 1,000 subs quick, and then just work on the, you know, get some live streams going, and you'll get that the 4,000 minutes, and you'll get monetized and start getting paid for stuff, which would be really cool. Okay, yeah, definitely look into it. I want to make sure that it's going to be, you know, good for everybody. Because even though, you know, it's a bit crazy, but you have to make sure that no matter, you know, if you're out partying, you have to turn around and tell everybody, okay, guys, I'm sorry, I got to go home. I have a few thousand people that are waiting for me. And trust me, my friends don't understand. When I turn around, I'm like, yeah, I have something to do at 5 o'clock. I have to be home by 4:30 regardless of what we're doing. And they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm going to do a video for subs. Like, what are you talking about? How much you get paid? I'm like, $3. And they're like, what are you doing that for? I'm like, you don't understand. Just shut up. So my friends don't understand it, but it's something I love doing, but I also love sleep. So I'm going to have to hop over there. And Sergeant says Zur comes over at 5 p.m. I'm in New York. I've been reading that for the past few minutes while babbling, looking at the screen. I saw Zur at 5 p.m. So yeah, he's 5 a.m. for me. I'm in New York. And yeah, it's pretty crazy, the reset times over here. D2 is in the afternoon, which is not bad because I do the reset video or Zur. Then I go pick up my son. So it does work out pretty decent for me. That's not a problem. And once the clock goes an hour back, then it's 11, so I have a little bit more time. But Zur is going to be 4 o'clock for me soon, which is going to be a little bit hard the next 2 months. But no worries. I kind of got used to it. But I do miss having that normal sleep schedule. That's not where it's supposed to be going. Jake, you don't party. People give you headaches. Yeah, I'm not big on, you know, I don't go out partying every weekend and everything, but occasionally, you know, I might go jam or do something, and, you know, I just tell people, like, yeah, I gotta be home. That's it, whether you like it or not. I have to be home. Even when I was doing sound gigs or something, I'll tell somebody, like, yeah, you know, you're paying me right now, but I still have to get home and do this. It's just how it is. A little late, so I'll turn around. Alright, hopefully that helped. Maxwood, what's going on? Thank you for joining in. Oh, Jake, you have to wait 3 hours for the update. Oh, no. Alright, no worries. Yeah, I know, it's crazy waiting the 3 hours. Do check out the, I can tell you quick, what I did is, it's rebuild the database. You can't do it right now because you're in the middle of the update. But if things are going slow, like updates, and especially the copying, what you do is you put your PS4 into safe mode, And the way you do that is have it in off mode, power it off. Then you're gonna hold down the power button for like 7 or 8 seconds, and you wind up getting a second beep, and you'll see on the screen like this little, kind of cheesy menu pops up. You go to rebuild database. On mine it said this may take up to 3 hours, and it took like 2 minutes at max. It wasn't that much. I was scared, but it went through, and it's really feeling better today. I also uninstalled Destiny 2 and then reinstalled it. Do not initialize though, because initialize erases everything and starts it back from when you bought your PS4. So you have to redo your accounts and everything. So don't hit initialize. That you don't want to do unless your PS4 is just about dead. But it did help out, because last night you saw the message, man. I can't even repeat what I was terribly angry. Terribly angry. But it feels normal again playing the game today. So if I die, it's my fault, and that's how it should be. It shouldn't be from a lack of commands. And yucky, the Haunted Forest is so fun. It is a cool event. I do like it. Every time it comes around, it is fun. It's like fast paced. You just run around like a maniac. Let me see, we're gonna
Anyone read me?
oh. Okay, joined again. And let me see. Am I the only one? Are we doing this solo now? Oh, okay, here we go. Here's the test. Don't run away from me. Oh. Okay, somebody else is there. What did he hit him with? But yeah, Jake, I should be doing another stream later too, so we can do more runs and more fun stuff. Since the game's working again normally, I can play and have fun. The grenade's popping. That's nice. That's popped a super. Yeah, everything is quick. When I hit the button, my character reacts. So I'm a happy puppy today. And your PS4 is not that old. It's good. Just the internet. That's a hard. Let me run my brain a little and see if there's any. I haven't played around with routers in a while. I know there's only a certain amount that you can actually boost. You can't really do too much. But there is, depending on what your provider is giving you and what, your country is giving you. Yuck guy, the end of it was weird, and you found this kind of room and a Hive Knight killed me. Oh yes, at the end, and you didn't get the chest. Yeah, that's a cheesy thing that happens. The middle platforms go out. I don't think I need to do that. So what I usually look to do is run around. Not run around, but do. I'm a warlock, so it kind of works. I'll do the long jumps. So I'll go and jump from one part over the parts that are gonna disappear, land on the next thing, and then wind up jumping over again. So you'll get used to, after a run or two, where those are, where the floor drops out. You'll get used to it and be able to counteract that and just jump over it. So even staying on the side and jumping kind of helps. But you'll definitely get used to where it is. Because yeah, once you fall inside and that knife gets you, they cheese you when you don't get the chest. So you do all that work with no reward, which is not cool. Get my glimmer and head on over there. Do I have to stand in here in order to activate it? Okay. Alright, let's grab this and some coffee. And also, what are those slain phantoms around the moon? Are they like dead guardians? Oh. Oh, I didn't see. Unless I killed one here, I didn't see any pop up. I did the Haunted Forest and then came here so far. So still investigating. I didn't do any regular running around yet. Hey, look at this warlock dropping some stuff. Thank you. Look at that. I'll join you. This is a good ticket. I like it. You can hold on to that there for me. Thank you. And Maybe a little small one for everybody. Super. Whoa, hey. Calm down there. Come on, Explodey. Oh, I started watching... you guys know Stranger Things, I imagine. That's a hugely popular, great show. There's this new show that one of the kids on there has. I don't even remember the name of it. Ooh, get out of there, get out of there. It's like a prank show. What is it called? Prank something. Prank Encounters. So I watched the first episode, and I was wondering, because I do video, audio, and all that stuff. I was kind of wondering, like, how do they get such great audio when, you know, hiding microphones and cameras? Like, you can hide cameras and get great video, but when you hide a microphone, it sounds like wherever you put it. So I'm like, how are they doing this? Then I watched the second episode, and I'm still trying to figure it out. Then I get to the third episode, and I caught something. The person who's supposed to be getting pranked, if you watch, there's this girl who gets in this car. If you watch in the very beginning, she's wearing like an MC, like a leather coat. If you look at her coat, it's just normal. Then they do a cut, then it goes back on. You actually see the production mic on her. And if you follow her through, you see that in another edit, they fix the cable. So they try to hide it. And then later, you see the transmitter. Now, nobody walks around wearing this stuff. What happens is they put it on you, so there's good audio no matter where you go. So I don't know. I think it's just an entertainment show, but it seems like they put it as if it's that they're really pranking people. But I was tempted to put a Twitter post and be like, so answer me this: oh, it happened again. Why is the person that you're pranking wearing production equipment if they don't know that this is happening? So it's a little bit of a setup, but it's a funny little show what they do. It's funny, but it's not. I don't think it's real. And we do some comment reading. Guys, you gotta stop shooting me. I gotta read comments here. Hold on. Alright, give me one moment to try to peek over. Sergeant, Hunter go around and spam but not jump related to save it when the floor disappears. Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, yucky. There you go. And you heard the same pet from yelling for something, you scared the pet. Oh, that's Toland. What's up with Toland? Something's up with Toland too. Something weird. I don't know if we can trust that guy. He's up to something. What's his blue here? Hey, how you doing? Pretty cool hopping out of the pole here. Oh, thank you. Let's do that. Let him line up. Okay, we'll just pop this really quick. I don't even look at the screen with this thing. I just look at where the red is. Let's do some reading. Jake says, yep, they'll do that. I heard a few of them saw the first time they were confused. Oh, it's probably through the chat. Yeah, see, this I like just tons of action. This is a cool event. Haunted Forest is good too, just running through like a maniac. So good job, Bungie. Good going. And there is, I saw on Twitter that there's a new exotic quest. Anybody hear anything about a new exotic quest going on here? Pop this puppy again. I heard him once. Is he like... Oh, yeah. Toland is the... Let me get out of here before somebody kills me. He's an old warlock. Yeah, that's that guy over there talking. And he went and started... He was like the first Dark Guardian. He started studying all this stuff and the hive and everything. So, what's her problem? Let me get some... I need a buff to hurt her. Let's get out of here, will you? Oh, that candy. Yeah, there is a lot of candy dropping here. But it seems like something popped up with Toland. Something funny about that guy. And I don't want to... I was going to kind of bring it up, but Jake didn't see... when you first sign in, there's going to be a little story Eris is going around touching things. She touched something again. So there's some other stuff going on. Every time she touches something, there's a problem. Alright, we're full. That doesn't help. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Stop that. And right about there, maybe. There you go. Yeah, it does. It feels much better to the PS4. It's a lot smoother. This is how the game should feel. Alright, we need that. Was it still there from 12 minutes ago? Awesome. Pop that too, see if it needs any extra help. We'll pop that too. Just get out of here. I'm just waiting. Hello. Hello. A little bit more. Just a little bit. Eat it up, eat it up. Almost got my supper. There we go, it's supper time. Nobody coming? No? Good thing I didn't pop that. Alright, so really important here as I die. What weapons are full? This. Yeah, I got the sweaty business to drop before. Had it already, but... Oh, Yucky Gut, you didn't get that cutscene at the start? Is it a DLC thing, or did you complete the campaign? I would have streamed it with the reset, but as I was just waiting for the game to load, it just popped up, and I looked, I'm like, oh, I wish I started the stream. But I didn't want to take any extra time. Last week was an hour stream because, you know, I couldn't jump. That's how messed up. If you guys watched last week, at least I was in a good mood. My kids were here, so it was just a lot of joking around. But last week it took an hour just to jump it and get that thing done. It was pretty terrible. So today I wanted to get a shorter stream, which still wound up being 23 minutes. Yeah. This guy's here. You can have a grenade. Why not? Get some of this here. Okay, yeah, that stream was fun. Yeah, I had a lot of fun during that. That was the most fun I've ever had dying in a game was last week. It was just ridiculous. It was usually like streaming. Not that I get stressed, but you know, you're looking at the clock. You start worrying about so many things that you know, like time-wise and information. Like, okay, I have to make sure I do this and that. I don't forget this. I don't forget that. And then you're looking at the clock, like, oh, okay, I have to leave soon to get my kid, and like, okay, there's this and that happening. So at least, you know, that day the kids were home from school. They were hanging out with me. I was like, Ma, you know, we just had a good time. Which I like that much better. Do I have you're new to that? Alright, let's just waste this over here. Anybody getting hit? Nobody getting hit. Okay, that's fine. There's somebody smashing away. I'm holding square. There we go. Swing. Hey, sword fight. Come here. He's not that good. How you doing? Yes, definitely enjoying the Halloween event. This is pretty fun so far, and the fact that everything is working is very sweet. It's very nice. See, this is what I love. Just tons of enemies. This is exactly how I like gaming. Just ridiculous enemies everywhere and just going crazy, killing everything. This is exactly the kind of gaming that I like. Which is also why, you know, PvP is a little weird for me. Because it's just, you know, there's not as much action as this right now. But it's a whole different type of gameplay. Let me see what Jake said. Might be the dungeon that's coming to the moon, probably Shadowkeep. There was a mention about dungeons. Yeah, a lot. I've been getting a lot on Twitter. A lot on Twitter today. And there was a mention about dungeons. Yeah, my phone's going off like crazy. Oh, no time to look at the phone. And I wonder if the sorrowful ending. Okay, well, okay, that's cool. That got done pretty quick. That got done really fast. I was only here a few minutes. That's just kill nightmares, and that went a lot quicker than I thought it would because of this event. Very nice. Proceed to the next altar. How many times are we gonna get married? More action. What's going on? How you doing? And yeah, we gotta go hit those dungeons. I'm gonna have to get there pretty soon. Doing like a event by event. And I wonder if that's, if you remember, I've been saying this for, I don't know, it's been a year or so, that there's gonna be like prisons or stuff underneath the planets. I wonder if this is actually it. So I gotta check it out and see, because that's, you know, around the same thing. When I found out about Cade 6, it was in the same audio files with having like dungeons or something under the planets, or prisons, I believe it was, or I remembered it as. So I'm wondering if this is what I've been waiting for this whole time, that I've been babbling about. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't want to pass through you. I want to kill you. Thank you. Yeah, we're going to grab this chest real quick. Do good. You had jury duty last week. Oh, man. That's not fun. Jake, you had a great time in comp last night. You're going to have to start recording. Record that stuff and get it out of your channel. Especially PvP. PvP, it really does great. PvP videos, they do great. They seriously do. So pretty much everybody loves PvP. Oh, you get in my face? How about a grenade? I'll just stare at you and let them take you down. Reap the rewards. Thank you. Yeah, PvP videos do great. And actually, since you have a PC now, I gotta talk to you about some editing programs and some things I can also help you, tell you with editing and, and whatnot. Because you have a good PC, so you can make, take the clips and make some, best of the week. Once a week, just release like your best, your favorite clips. Those videos do great. You pop this, do some comment reading. And Yucky, the last word is so hard to control with the controller. You get like 28 kills per match with it. Oh, nice. I get 28 kills per year in Crucible, so that's way better than me. You're way ahead of the game. And yeah, jury duty is not fun. Yeah, that's some crazy stuff. I can't deal with that mess. And Jake says, from what you hear, the dungeon is something like Shattered Throne. Okay, which is not bad, not bad. But I wonder if it appears on all planets, then that would be the crazy thing that was in the audio files. Oh, you can head to any one of them. Is that it? Wiz is defeated. Oh, okay, I see what's going on now. Whoa! There we go. Controls just got a little buggy. Only for a second. A little bit too much action going on. My processor went. Wah. Whoa. Okay. Thank you for reviving me. Thank you. Come this way. I'll give you some health back. Start launching these things out because there's heavy ammo everywhere. We don't need these. Just keeping that. Maybe over there need some? Where are we? Just in case. Alright. We got heavy everywhere. Let me see what you're saying there, Yucky. You don't really like PvP, but your Valor rank is Mythical 2. And you want to get the max Valor and stop. Oh yeah, if you're like halfway there or mostly there, then definitely get in there and get it done. I mean, PvP is not bad at all. It's great. Put it this way, anything that a million people like, unless there are a million terrible people, anything that a million people like, they're doing something right. You gotta figure that. Even with music, some people are like, oh, I can't stand this band. Like, they have like 10 million fans. Like, just because you don't like them, they're doing something right. But yeah, so definitely PvP is is it's a great part of Destiny. It's just yeah, you know, me personally, I'm not into that. I'm into tons and tons of wacky enemies, and you know, I like the like 1 against 100 thing. I kind of like that. So I like the, you know, the challenge in odds. Even though, you know, just going against a Titan is pretty challenging in PvP for a Warlock. It's kind of like, you know, you feel like a 10-year-old picking a fight with a boxer that's like 23. You're like, okay, I think I can do, and before you finish your sentence, like he punches you and you're in the hospital. So that's what I feel like in PvP. I see a Titan, I'm just like, I'm not even gonna shoot him. He's just gonna punch my bullets back into my face. There's no way of winning this one. But this I love. Just constant enemies everywhere. It's really cool. I do like this. Ooh, that smelled. Gotta stay out of there. That's really stinky. Can we damage you? Could you? Don't. Yeah, we can. Stay right there. No. Stay there. What are you? Take this. You didn't want it? No, I cooked it just for you. That's really rude. Now if we can get up there and get that, it'd be a magical moment. Maybe you see where that thing went? Somebody stole my nugget. Oh. Jake, I just read that wrong. Ooh, hold on. Ricky says PvP is full of one-shot gun warriors. Yeah. I run with an auto rifle, so I start shooting and I'm dead. That's true. But the last word can easily outgun them. That's also true. Yeah, the right person comfortable with their weapon, and a good weapon, you can take people out pretty nice. And yeah. Oh, wait. You did write that, Jake. I love pooping people's heads in PvP, then get hate mail. Well, if you're pooping heads, I mean that's gotta hurt. That's like a birthing process. But I thought I read that wrong. But I know you went to put pop in people's heads, so I did read that right. I'm like, poop in people's heads. I read that wrong.
Dark.
Be careful with that. 1.5 hours left. All right, cool. Yucky had a dude messing me once saying how the Ace of Spades is a no-skill weapon. How many times did you kill that person?
Oh, Fogoth, what's up, man?
Can we do damage on you? Let me see. Before you get killed. Yeah, we can. We'll just hang out with Fogoth. Fogey! This guy's an old fogey. Yes, Maraction. That's actually what I'm going for. I do want to get that immune. Diplomatic immunity. You're smacking me. What's the problem? Is Fogey still immune? Yeah, we gotta get something. Yeah, I definitely do want that. It's masterworked. It looks really handsome. I definitely do want to get that and test it out. Yeah, pretty much I'm big on any auto rifle as long as I don't have to do 14 months of PvP or Gambit to earn it. Then I'm good. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked here. I'm getting pushed around. Let's drop this right here. Oh, he killed you like 2 times? When he killed... See, the thing with teabagging is... I think it's, the person who, is on the floor is, not better off, but the person doing the teabagging is pretty disgusting, for what it is. It's just kind of like, you sure you want to do that? You should be making fun of you for doing that. And more action, then you can farm for the random rolled one. Yeah, I do wonder if the random ones are cheaper too, as well. So you can pick up the random roll. But I do like getting a nice masterwork right off the bat without having to work. So I'm gonna save my candy. How you doing? Just to get that. Somebody's sparrow over here. Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely immature. It's pretty silly. First time I saw it, I was like, I was playing with my son. He's like, I was like, oh, good thing you don't know what that really means. I was like, alright. He goes, oh, it means this and that. I'm like, okay, that's cool. We'll leave it at that. I was like, but I was like, okay. I was like, when you get old enough, I'll explain it, and you'll be like, oh, what's wrong with those people? That is not okay. You can don't lag on me now. We're doing good. Actually, my system is doing great for the amount of enemies that are here. Is that a crime? I'll accept that. Thank you. I'm pretty impressed. So that did work, resetting the system and reinstalling D2. That really did help out. And it's toxic as well. Yeah, 100%. It's immature. It's toxic. It's pretty disgusting. Ah, smack you. Get out of my face here. Jake, need help in PvP. I'll gambit. Oh, yeah. If, well, now that, I mean, this is, with all these enemies, like, I'm not really having much of a problem. And I can still, like, control my character, look at the chat, read, and, you know, XX, look what I do. You know, aim and shoot. So right now the system's, you know, 'cause I click really fast. That's the problem. Is I'm always clicking way too fast. But today it's tracking my fingers, which it hasn't done in a long time. So I'm really happy about that. And even though I go crazy at times and I'm like, damn it, Bungie, I see other people's videos and they're flying, so I know it's not the actual game itself, but just the system. But I finally found a way, finally found the right articles to balance this thing out, which means in PvP, you know, I don't mind when I get killed, you know, because I got outplayed. 100%, no problem. If there's 10 million, if there's a million people playing, then most of them are better than, you know, at PvP. I can accept that, you know. I have no problem with that if I get outplayed. But when the controller doesn't work, or, you know, I melee somebody or I'm shooting somebody as they're coming towards me and there's no damage, I'm like, whoa, hold on a second. Like, then it's not, then that's when I get triggered, I get all upset. But, you know, anytime I get outplayed, you'll see I'm like, oh, good one. I was like, okay, you ran up and shotgun me in the face. I should have did something. But yeah, when there's like the crazy lag, it's like, what games do I play other than Destiny? I haven't actually played any other in a while, to be honest. I was thinking of picking up Infamous again, just to play it. Or actually Infamous Second Son, because the first one's on PS3. I used to love that game. Infamous is a great game. I do have like Metal Gear Solid. What else do I have? I do have a few games, Dying Light. But this is the one that, you know, Destiny has, you know, it definitely, out of all the games, it keeps me coming back and there's enough to do. There was a little drought for a while, but, you know, even with the drought, I'm able to go in and play and have fun. Oh, Pyramid, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you for joining. What's going on? You enjoying everything here? And yeah, it wouldn't be bad to get some of the PvP pinnacle weapons and all that stuff. And like the Gambit stuff. It would not be bad to get those at all. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna stay right here. Hats. Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm not really worried about. I stopped worrying about a lot of things like, you know, titles and you know, specific things like, you know, for views. I'm just gonna put silly titles and stream. I was thinking of actually, instead of weekly reset, doing a weekly upset. You know, just joking around and stuff. But I don't want to lose too much in the searches. Because your title and description and your thumbnail are the biggest things that actually get you views. Or if you can take $100 and do Google Ads on that video, then you're gonna get 100,000 views. That's also how it works. You give YouTube money, you get the views. It's just kind of, you know, just how things are in the world. So you can definitely buy views on YouTube, you know, promotion rather. But the thumbnail, title, and description is big. So if I make the titles too crazy, then you know, I could definitely lose out on views or new subs that way. But yeah, hats is just a random thing. My guy got brain power, just a little bit. Sometimes, some mornings. Sometimes the brain works. Alright, seems like it's time for one of these. Oh, she's over there. Don't be farting on my head, will you? I don't like that. Getting farted on my head. Jake, the Recluse is a great PvP weapon, but it also shines in PvE as well. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't really checked it out or anything. And Pyramid, so the main objective of this event is to kill Hive. Yeah, and there's tons of them. It's just fun. So you run around, kill Hive, pick up these little red things that give you unstable essence. And then you have to take down the witches with a shield. And then there'll be like an ogre, not an ogre, some kind of boss at the end. What's the name of that guy? Come here, Spider-Man, where you going? Oh, see, that was a glitch there. Holding the L2 button and my guardian just waves. That's the little glitching. But there's a lot of enemies right now, so my machine's not doing too bad. I can't complain. She's doing pretty good. Alright, so we picked up essence and looked for one of those wizards. We go flying around. Pyramid, I'm about to kill all them guys soon. We're gonna bounce and come back soon. Alright, yeah. Definitely. And thank you for I had to keep going and checking to make sure the conversation. I kept going in. I'm getting used to going in every day and checking to make sure for any missed comments that it's weird. I get the first notification when you guys comment the first time on a video. I get that and I'll respond to you, and then I don't get a notification afterwards. I don't get any notifications. Sometimes I'll get like that somebody liked my comment, but I'm getting in the habit of going in and just checking to see, you know, rechecking and seeing if there's an odd number of comments, then there's a good chance that, you know, that somebody wrote again. And so I've been checking to make sure. Pyramid, I'm like, okay, I got to keep this conversation and I got to make sure I answer everything. And they did just add in YouTube, like just going in on the computer, because I do everything on the phone pretty much. But they did just recently add in for just missed comments, like comments that you did not reply to, which is really cool. So that's also helpful as well. I can go in there and... that was my bad. I should have got out of there. Thank you. So that also helps as well. In the comment page, they just added that in, the feature, which is really nice. I'm sure a lot of YouTubers are happy about that. It really helps to see who you missed. And I also realized that on a lot of old videos, there's a lot of comments that I missed that I just never knew existed. I never got the notification for. Okay, you're immune, so we're leaving. But little by little, I'm working everything out. I'm getting, I'll get better, guys. It's taking me a long time. I'm a slow learner. Oh, no, wait. I was looking at the chat. Don't shoot me. Yucky. Yeah, I'm the only streamer you watch. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you found me, too. I'm definitely glad. Yeah, I try to catch streams, but I'm also doing this. I rather do a stream than watch one. So kind of short on watching people these days. Well, I'm definitely glad. You guys are awesome. Oh, Jake, yes, question. How many biscuits do you have on here? Okay, so at the moment, I don't have Streamlabs open because I don't want anything to go wrong with this stream. When I'm doing Twitch, I can have multiple windows open on my computer because my computer is not doing anything for streaming. But right now, my computer is actually pushing out everything. So once I get the new computer, then I'll be able to, number one, the streams are going to look way different. They're going to look great, and they're going to look the way I've wanted for years. But as well, I'll be able to check all that stuff live and instantly, the same as I do on Twitch. But I can go into Streamlabs after this and check to see what you have on YouTube. I think you had around 6,000, something like that. And the new exotic is a machine gun. Okay. Alright, I won't really miss that. Although the Thunderlord is really useful. I gotta say, Thunderlord is actually pretty nice. So, I should get that too. Any word on the quest? How you get the quest to drop? Any secret, or you just kind of play and it winds up, it just kind of pops up? Alright, I'm moving. It's almost coffee time. Bungie Help tweeted something. Let me see what that says, in case it's important for you guys. The option for players to purchase season ranks and season tabs was unintentionally activated earlier. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah, definitely, if you have Twitter, make sure you follow at Bungie and at Bungie Help. Because it really... Oh, we got a moment of silence here. All right. It really helps with all the stuff they put out if there's any problems. Also, they do put out a lot of stuff as far as what's going on in the game, what's coming up this week, what's coming up next week, plans that they have for stuff, things that they're fixing. So there is a whole lot. We buy K1 Revelation because I can get some quick bounties done. All right, since you guys are watching, this is one thing. This is like the instant bounty. Let's see what bounties I have. You can get instant bounties done in K1 Revelation here. So I'll show you. I've been mentioning this in the past few videos, like resets and Zur real quick. But let's see what... And this is pretty much what I've been doing to get my XP up. I haven't been running other stuff really. I'm not concentrating on powerful engrams. But let's find a decent... oh, I have no Eris ones? Well, let's see what this is. Submachine guns against any target. Then we have sniper. Ugh, might not get that done. Elite targets. And, okay, so linear fusion and submachine guns. Okay, so let me show you how quick this thing works. Once I change my loadout. So we're going to pop that puppy on. We'll get rid of this one. And we should have the risk runner. Good. And we'll get rid of these two. Okay, watch how quick you can get bounties done. And this is essentially what I've been doing. Is the first thing I do every day is I do this on my Warlock, Hunter, and then Titan. I go to Banshee, pick up the bounties to get enhancement cores. Now, if you have a good rocket launcher or you pop your super, like, it's immediate. And another tip, stay towards the back or else they run away. This is kind of sloppy, but you see that they'll come from the door in the back. There's like 25, 30 of these guys here. So I just farm them right here, go right back out the door, come right back in. If you have like a rocket launcher bounty, you can get it done in one shot or two shots. Same thing sometimes with grenades. They roll. So if you advance, then they run away. If not, they just kind of stand there. It's not the best... Stop that. Hold on out. You'll see. Hold on a second. So usually rocket launch, I'll do one in the middle, and then when they start coming out that door, I'll do the second one. And if you have cluster bombs, they're done. So it's pretty fast. Let me chase them so it's not going to take so long. Being a bit sloppy here, and gonna need a sip of coffee in a second. But as you can see, there's like 25, 30 of them. So each trip, you usually get a bounty done. So I'll knock out this one first. Go get him. Yeah, go ahead, jump down. Do it. There you go. Did that help? No. Alright, we get these guys here that come out. And watch out for the Shrieker. The Shrieker will shoot you if you get too close. And if you have better aim than me, you'll get it done quicker. Excuse me. Hey, Gary, what's up, brother? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm in K1 Revelation on the moon. Gary, did you get to see your new, your personal emoji? You got your own emoji there. I'm over here on the moon hanging out. Alright, so I'll show you real quick. Once I walk back in, that'll be essentially done. Okay, 98%. And then, so I'll get that and the fusion done pretty quick. Yeah, I've just been running around farming the moon. The new content is really cool. The Haunted Forest is really, it's quick and it's fun. It's just constant stuff right throughout. So I'll go to Aris, pick up a bunch of bounties. As well, when you walk out, if there's a nightmare or these guys, if you need heavy ammo, well, actually, let me just keep this on. So, okay, so that's done. These guys do often drop heavy ammo. So if you have to run something with heavy, come out here. These guys usually drop heavy ammo, not all the time. And then I'll just run straight back in. All right, awesome. Then that's yours to, you know, to click around and use. That's your own personal emoji. I keep forgetting what they're called. I tried chef hats. I tried all these crazy things, and then when I got down to the level, I uploaded it, and I'd look at it. I'm like, oh, that looks terrible. I'm like, that doesn't look like a chef hat at all. And if you do the sleeper simulant right, you can get it done in like 2 shots. Over here, but if you do it wrong, it's gonna take a bunch. So we'll just try to get some heavy ammo. Let's see if you know, grenades, super. This is one of the best farms that I found. Check out this guy. Even for finishers, you can get them low and then just go and just punch, punch, punch. So it's pretty nice. There we go. So yeah, if I had finishers, you know, you get 5 finishers, you just run up to those guys and you just weaken them and then boom, they're done. And no heavy ammo here. So we're just gonna run back out quick. Just showing you guys like the, you know, quick farm, and then I'll be out of here. Might as well just pop out these 2 bounties real quick. This guy's cool. Like, he's just trying to get out there. Like, ugh. Are you done? I like that pose. That's a quality pose. Let's screenshot that. I like that. That looks good. Put that on a t-shirt and get sued by Bungie. I like it. Oh, we didn't try the dungeon yet. Did you get into any dungeon? Doing any dungeoning? Yeah, I'm doing started with the forest. And then I was just running around. Ah, the event's up again. This event is cool. The Altars of Sorrow. There is just tons and tons of maniacs over here, and I do have to delete some stuff before they take me out. I don't want too much going to the postmaster, because then I wind up losing. Sweaty business. Alright, 945. Not too bad. Start getting rid of this stuff. And we don't need that business. 946. So I always keep one blue. So the blues will keep getting higher, which is cool. That's a 51. We'll get rid of that. I'm reading the on the bottom, the perk, the total, to see what it is. So we got 46. Oh, we got a 47. We don't need that. And hold on a second. 46, 45. Oh, I haven't been on yet. Big crazy day. A lot of cooking or just running around at home. Oh, 46. We need that one. And we don't need that one. Oh, okay. Phone is going crazy today. There's tons of stuff going on. Hold on, I got to do something real quick because I haven't seen you, Gary. There we go. Gary! There we go. Alright. run out here and get a little fancy. We won't use that. So I need some, but yeah, so that K1 Revelation really, really helps, and that's how I got up to like 90. I got my rank up pretty high. That's why I'm up without doing all this other crazy stuff. Oh, just regular life running around. One of those crazy days. Alright, let's switch out of here. We don't need that risk runner anymore. Yeah, I finally got something to read. I want to do, Chef Gary #1. And I tried all these different things. Ooh, wait a minute. I have not seen this one before. The Blasphemer. Is this the shotgun you were talking about before? This was mentioned. This is nice looking. Stability. A little more handling. I'll take that. Tactical mag. Dropping my range. I don't like that. Pulse monitor. Auto reload. I like that. Hip fire grip. This is cool looking. I like the way this looks. What did it drop at? That's actually cool. Oh, a primary shotgun. 944. Boom, you gotta go. I was supposed to have some kind of room. Yeah, I tried all these crazy... I tried it in gold, but for some reason it was weird. It didn't come out. I might try it again in gold to see. See if I can get a better one. And I gotta make one for Jake next. But there's only a limited amount. I think you get 4 emojis, and then when I get another member, then it unlocks more emojis. So I think you start out with 4 of them, and then when you get another member, you get like another 3. So which means every time somebody joins the channel as a member, I should be able to make a custom emoji for that person, which is pretty cool. I like that. Because then it's an extra little, tiny perk at the moment. But as I can get the perks up and get better perks for being members, that's what I'd like to do. A lot of goals for 2020 coming up. But little by little, I'm working everything in and getting things better. Getting up there. But since you're my first channel member, I want to make sure. And I was like, ooh, let me get a custom. Let me get this emoji going here. Get some chocolate strange coins. Okay, we'll head over there. Get on my lobster. It's lobster time. Oh, second public event. Okay, well, we'll just get some helium coils. I see you broke out the old Cryptarch mask. Oh, yeah, you get it from Eva Levante at the tower. And so you gotta grab that, grab a mask and then start running around. Let me see if there's anything good out of this, just in case. Then you guys know if there's like a nice reward that comes out of there. Anything else to delete? I gotta check. I went up a few ranks. Okay, 946. Oh, thank you, Gary. Yeah, I gotta get more on the ball. Get a little more stuff done. So I'm gonna try to, I'm working here and there. I also gotta get my other 2 channels, music one and the old comedy channel. I gotta get that thing going again. I want to do like cartoon animations. I was watching BoJack Horseman last night. It's pretty ridiculous. It's funny. Only for adults though. If you're young, you really can't watch it if you're under, if you're young, you really can't watch it. In Crutch, it may or may not be broken in Crucible. Oh, the shotgun? Oh, she's talking again.
Across the ascendant plane and beyond it to the realm from which the pyramids fly.
Okay, she's upset.
Must descend into the moon's depths.
Yeah, dungeon.
Ensure that such an alliance never comes to pass.
So hopefully if we do get dungeons on each planet, then that has to be what was in... Oh, and it was Shax that was talking about Toland. That's who he was yelling about. Oh, Yeah, sorry, I'm thinking back years back with the all those crazy return to test in the courtyard. Okay, those crazy audio files, the hacked audio files that I wound up getting a hold of and listening
What
to.
must be done?
They mentioned like prisons, or I guess it's the dungeons under the planets, and I believe it was Shax that was complaining. Yes, that's all I wanted. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, weapon ornament. Okay, I need that ascendant shard though.
In time, Isis Ariana was a soothing
And okay,
voice.
we're gonna leave those alone.
If only she were still with us.
But oh, I think it was Tolan that I believe it was Shax that was yelling about not trusting. I think it was Toland that he was complaining about. I forgot who it was.
The pyramid seeks to trick me with Toland's phantom.
We got that
but
3.
he is not deceased.
And we have to go back to Levante, right? Oh, Rahul. Okay, we got a prime. Oh, I should turn that in as well. Yeah, that's the shotgun you were talking about, right? That's pretty cool looking. I like it. Thank you for telling me to come here. Blasphemer. That's pretty cool looking. I do like it. Alright, what do we masterwork? This guy or this guy? Actually, we can't do that one yet because it's only a 7. So let's get these boot. Look at that lag. Look at that. No, 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 don't start. I just fixed you. Unused 2. Okay. Alright, good. Only one more to go. Almost there. 3. What is this? Nah, we'll throw it on for the moment. Then I gotta rebuild my character later anyway. But yeah, once you masterwork, you get 2 more in each, which helps to bring up the total. So if you start out in the 60s, that's why I say if you get something that's like a 48 or a 50, don't worry about it. You get something that's 60 or 63, and then you masterwork it, it should wind up being like the little higher rolls will help. So you can get that way you can push more. So I had one setup where it was 95 resilience. I got up to 95 resilience. Also get my intellect up to 95, so it does help to boost everything up. And what do we hear? Plus 13. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. And you can reset the artifact, and it still stays on the weapons, I believe. You just got to go in and redo in case you pick like the, things that you didn't like. It costs a bit of money, but not too bad, not too bad. Now, weapons 2.0, that I would like. Oh, I need like 2 more kills with that. Okay. But yeah, make sure you get these 3 done on each character every day. And the K1 Revelation on the moon is a pretty good way to do it. And also Ikora, the Vex bounties, not the specific Vex invasion, but just the regular Vex bounties. I go to Mercury, Pariah's Refuge, and go in there in privacy and just I just farm them. You can same thing, go in and out the front door if you want. There's only about 15 enemies, 10 or 15 in the beginning, but if you run through the whole thing, you'll get a few bounties done. It's pretty nice, pretty good. But Gary, are you going to be on a little bit later, or I saw since I was streaming, I went to pick up your. I actually have you open right here. I went to answer your message, and then stuff started going crazy on the screen. Oh, okay, around 8 or 9 you'll be on. Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna take a little break in a moment or two, and then yeah, we definitely have to play together. We definitely have to play, Gary. 19 here, so I can definitely. I'll just pick that up just in case. Because yeah, we've been trying to play for a while together, and that's one thing about being a channel member is I have to make sure that we get in and play together. That I gotta put stuff aside and hop in and play with you. That's one of the perks and the benefits, is to make sure. So I know we've been trying to plan back and forth and missing each other. So I definitely want to get in and play with you and get some stuff done. Whatever you need, don't worry about my character. I'm just playing whatever you need to play. When it comes down to that, I don't worry about me. I'm just going to take a look at Tess. I'm not going to grab anything from her.
Take a look.
Actually, since I just got the sweet business to drop, I won't be getting an exotic for a little. Ethereal engrams they call. That's why I call them test engrams. Because you have nostalgic, now they're ephemeral. Ephemeral. What did I say? Ethereal? Ephemeral? I have no idea what that means. And I still have a bad feeling about turning these in because could get an exotic to drop later, but I haven't turned them in a while, so you know, why not? Plasma shell. Okay, that's not bad. Linear fusion dance. Cosmo jumper. Stalwart shell. Alright, so only getting one exotic from her is not too bad. Usually she'll pump out like
Thanks for
3 or
shopping
4.
first, Guardian.
And then that ruins you. You're working on Deathbringer? Okay, cool. I should be able to... Yeah, I think I can run... I should be able to run that with you. I think it's only... There's only 2 or 3 things. There's the raid. Let me see. I'll show you exactly what isn't available on Xbox. Which is not a big deal at all, because I can run everything else in the game. The only things I won't be able to run is the Nightmares, Vex Offensive, and the Raid. Everything else in the game I can wind up doing with you. So I should be able to run through all of everything else on the moon with you. Alright, Gary. Alright, so we'll be in touch, and we'll look around 8 or 9 to hop on. And we'll get some playing down. We'll make sure you get that Deathbringer tonight. We'll make sure you get that. Alright, what we got here? Red, very cool. Yeah, let me see, what is this bozo doing? These 2, Cosmo Jumper. I'll take a look before I delete it in case you guys want to see it. Oh, that's the little guy. Okay, we're deleting him. And we don't need that stuff. We don't need that. Let's see what Tess gave. I do love my Eris Morn shell though, but this guy's pretty cool looking. Public Defender, okay. But the rest is kind of useless. Oh, that's cool looking. Oh, it took a second to load. I was like, wait, that's kind of boxy there. But just took my console a second to load it, but that is cool looking. Yeah, and another thing in 2020 when I get my new computer is I'm going to be playing around just for fun, just kind of designing ghosts. Because you know, I know how to do this, to design the 3D ghost. It's just right now my computer can't handle actually rendering this thing out, but I know how to do this 3D design, and you know, I could sit down and make this kind of ghost. So I want to play around and just make ghosts just kind of for fun. So that could possibly be another thing that I add, is just making somebody you know, which Gary, you'd be the first, you know, and Jake, I make you one for all the help you've done for the channel. But wind up making, it'd be cool if I can make custom ghosts for, you know, just make you a ghost and send it to you. You know, I don't know what you'll do with it, but you'll have like your own kind of animation of a 3D ghost. I don't know, just like a thought of something that could be something that I can do, and, you know, it would be easy to give away, a little personal, you know, Gary, like when you cook something for somebody, you know, it's a personal thing. You understand that as a chef, like you create something and give it to somebody and they enjoy it. There's you know, a little something to that. So I was trying to think, like, you know, what I can do to make for people, and, you know, kind of make like a custom, you know, like if I can make a chef ghost for you, or, you know, something that, you know, that kind of fits. I think that would be kind of a cool gift, maybe, you know. I think that would be cool. It kind of fits the game, and then you know, try to fit the personality of the person or what they do and put it into a ghost, and then, you know, give it to them. You can put it on your profile or whatever, you know, just a little extra thanks, a little bonus thanks. But I do have to wait till I get the new computer, because this poor guy can't take it. Well, this poor lady. All my electronics are female. And that way I respect them, you know, and take care of them and treat them nicely. That's I think that's why with you know, when guys have a car, you know, they're like, oh, she, because you treat them nicer that way. You're more delicate with them. But yeah, in 2020, I think that'd be a cool little bonus. You know, be able to do that, and, you know, an extra little gift, and add that into, you know, for members. You know, you get a free ghost design, your own custom ghost, and it's it just comes with the membership. You don't have to go and pay some graphic arts maniac, because I'm not graphic arts maniac. And it'd be just really cool to do. So I did start designing one on this computer, but I got to a certain point, and she's like, oh, no, we're done. Well, I'm not going any further. But I do want to do a few ghosts. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I do one for you and Jake first, and then see anybody else who becomes a channel member. Take it step by step. But yeah, those are the little plans. And then once I can get Streamlabs going with the giveaways, that as well will be in 2020, because that's also an investment. I have to pay into that, which I don't mind. But once I can, I'll get that going, and then we can actually have good giveaways on the channel, which I'll also enjoy. That'll be really good too. Yes, as much as, because you guys do a lot for me, so whatever I can do to give back to you and help out, that'd be cool. We help each other. It's a little circle. But I'm going to take a little break, because my voice is starting to go. I have to go drink like a gallon of water, use the bathroom real quick, and I think my daughter came home, so say what's up to her. And then I should be back in possibly in a little while, but I do have to play with Gary. So I have to do some Gary playing, some hanging out. But at least we all get to hang out today. And Jake, we can definitely play later. Don't worry about it. If you want to go hop on PC and get some stuff done. And then, I'm always around to hang out with you late. So, Jake, we'll definitely get some stuff done later, too. I got to play with Gary and get some Gary time. And but at least we got to hang out a little bit. So thank everybody who came to hang out. This is my crazy face. I'll see hopefully tomorrow. I want to hop on again and do some streaming again tomorrow. But tonight, got to do some playing with Gary. Maybe afterwards might do some streaming. But definitely tomorrow I want to get back on and do some streaming. And thank you, Yucky, for joining in and hanging out. More action. It's been a long time. It's good to see you, brother. Coming in, stopping by. And Crutch, if you guys can go, anybody who's left, sub to N Crutch's channel. He's also he has a small YouTube channel. He's putting out videos. He's trying to get it up. So that's you can take that in so many bad ways. He's trying to get his channel up. So if you guys can go and just do a little sub to him, that'd be really cool. It's hard in the beginning to get subscribers. It's such a big world out there, and there's all those massive Destiny YouTubers, so it's really hard to get through. So if you can just go over there and click sub to his channel, I'm sub there. I'm supporting him too. So if you guys can get in there, that'd be awesome. Gary, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Jake, I'll talk to you in a little bit, of course, you know that. And we'll get some playing done later. Yucky, I love you. You're so awesome for joining in. And Pyramider, if you're still there, thank you for joining in. And who else we got there? More action, I said already. I already got you. And it's good to see you again. I'm glad you came back. It's been a long time. And let me see. It's mostly you guys. Okay, yeah, it's pretty much Sergeant was here. I just love to give shout outs. Max Hood, just in case you guys are still there. And I think Sergey was in the beginning. We had DJ Knack, N Crush, Captain Zook, Kristen. She was in earlier. Probably not still here now. But thank you, Kristen, for stopping in. It's very cool. Dying Magician, thank you for the tip in the beginning when I was running around like a maniac. Always number one. Hopefully we get that Twilight Garrison this weekend. And I think that's about everybody. Kelvin. Then we had another Sarge and Player 25. All right, I'm all caught up from the beginning of the chat. Oh, thank you, Yucky, for subbing to him. That's really cool. Definitely help out. Every little sub counts when you're in the beginning. So thank you, everybody. I'll be back as soon as possible. Definitely tomorrow. I'm going to get back tomorrow. I have to. You guys are awesome, and my stuff is working, so we got to play. Gary, I'll see you soon, and I am out of here. And Jake, thank you for all the help throughout the stream. Thank you for hanging. I'll see you guys in a little while. All right. Later, Guardians. Oh, you got it, Ain't Crutch, and thank you for all the support. Thank you for hanging out. And don't worry. Come into streams, and I'll be sending subs your way. Try to get your channel up there, too. I wish somebody did that for me. But don't worry. I'm going to do it for you guys. We're down here on the bottom together. You support me, I'm going to support you and help you guys out. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you soon. Later, Guardians.